Starting, I'm going to take Jeffree Star's Beauty Killer palette. I'm going to take the shade Courtney, and I'm going to use this shade as my transition shade. Then I'm going to go into the shade Star Power, and I'm going to put that on top of Courtney and a little further down into the crease. I added the scotch tape on the side of my eyes just to give myself a nice clean guide. That way I didn't have to go back and clean it up later. Then I'm going to take this NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Black, and I'm just going to put this all over my eyelid as a base, and then I'm going to blend it out with a flat synthetic brush. Then taking one of my e.l.f. blending brushes, I'm just going to go and try to blend out the edges of that black gel liner. Then taking the Makeup Forever Starlit powder, I think this is the shade 16. Everything will be listed in the description bar, but I'm going to take this blue. This is a really pretty blue. I love these powders from Makeup Forever. But I'm just going to take that on another flat synthetic brush, and I'm just going to tap that all over that black base. After blending out, I'm just going to go into a black eyeshadow out of the Morphe 25A palette, I think it's called, and I'm just going to get that black shadow, and I'm going to place that along the crease to smoke this look out. Then taking NYX's glitter primer and NYX's glitter in the shade blue, I'm going to tap that glitter primer over my lid where I want the glitter to be, and then I'm going to go back into that glitter, and I'm just going to tap it all over where I laid that glitter primer down. Going into the face, I primed my face with these three primers. That's the MAC Prep and Prime and the SMASHBOX Photo Finish, and as well as the BECCA Ever Matte Primer. That's what that white nasty looking stuff is on my nose. And then I'm going to take the LA Girl Orange Corrector, and I'm just going to color correct under my eyes because I have dark circles. On my nose I have that line and some other few black or dark spots that I had on my face that I wanted to just see really if this really works, because I don't usually color correct, but I wanted to try something new just because this is a prom tutorial, and I know when I went to my prom I wanted to be flawless, and I know nowadays flawless is everything. So I'm going to take the Josie Marin Vibrancy foundation in shade Magical, and I'm just going to literally tap this all over that face of mine, and especially over those orange concealed areas. Then I'm going to take the MAC Prolong Wear in NW45, and I'm going to use this to highlight under my eyes and conceal. Then I'm going to take that MERCIER translucent powder that I have, and I'm going to set under my eyes lightly. Taking the MERCIER translucent powder in deep, and I'm going to set the rest of my face with this. This powder, I must say, I love this powder. Like, yes, before this powder, I set my entire face with the MERCIER translucent powder, and I always worried about getting that white cast or looking too light skin or whatever, but I love this powder. Then I'm going to use my other favorite, the Sephora Micro Smooth. I always want to say screwed. The Sephora Micro Smooth Bake Powder. I'm going to use this to set over that powder and just blend some of that powder away. Then I'm going to use the BOBBI bronzer in Deep 4. Then I'm going to set my face with the MAC Fix Plus just to get the powdery look away. Then I'm going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in So Hollywood, and I'm just going to add this to the highest point of my cheeks, because you can't be flawless without a little glow. You know, we got to get our glow up and everything, okay? Yeah. So we glowing up right now. Taking it along the usual areas, the highest points of the cheek, the nose, and then I'm going to highlight my brow bone, because I felt like, hey, how could you be a beauty queen and not have that brow bone popping? Take this Tarte blush, it's called PAAARTY, and I'm going to use this to give that cheek a little rosiness. I'm so goofy, you guys. I try not to show too much goofy on these videos or through these talk throughs. I be liking to do you know, the actual live talk throughs, but I got too many children running around here and they won't let me live, so I gotta do what I gotta do. So for now, it's these voiceovers until I get all mature and settled. I'm gonna take this Sephora, let me shut up. I'm gonna take this Sephora eye pencil. It's a waterproof eye pencil in the shade My Boyfriend's Jeans, and I'm going to line my waterline with this, and then I'm going to smudge the lower lash line out with a black eyeshadow. Taking this NYX liquid liner, and I'm just going to create a slight wing. Then I'm going to take MAC Plum liner, and I'm going to take Wet n Wild's liquid lipstick in the shade Really Pink Really Hard. And then I'm going to set my face with this NYX Dewy spray, and this is the look completed. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoy this look. The more I talk on these voiceovers, the more of my goofy side comes out. So I try not to talk a lot because I don't want to get too distracted from the task at hand. But until next time, you guys, don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and take care.